marching to recognize Cesar Chavez work for human rights in San Antonio. As we said, yes we can, yes we did it, one more time. So I'm here to thank you all for participating in the 13th annual Cesar Chavez March for Justice. As the co-founder of the march, I wish to thank you very much. We will see changes in the coming years, but we will only see these changes if we work for truth and if we work for equality for all ourselves. Not for some, but for all. As the Cesar Chavez represented the voiceless, the poor, the disenfranchised, today the co-founder found himself disenfranchised from both platforms. But we do not let that stop us. And Cesar Chavez would never have let that stop him. So again, les digo que sí se puede, y sí se pudo, y aquí estamos, todavía de pie, luchando para justicia y dignidad para los que no han tenido palabra, no han tenido voz. Sí tenemos voz, sí tenemos palabra. No nomás los ricos, no nomás los de poder, pero todo el pueblo, toda gente tiene el derecho de levantar su voz y de marchar para reconocer la humanidad de cada uno, porque, como dijimos, no hay ni un ser humano que sea ilegal. There is no human being that is illegal. And we march today for justice. We march today for equality. And we will have that. We will see that in the coming years. True equality. We will see a street renamed to honor Cesar Chavez, which we have not had in the last 12 years, going into the 13th year now. We will actually continue with the process to change an actual street name to honor Cesar Chavez, not just put an honorary tag along the way, but it will be changed in the maps and in all other ways that it is Cesar Chavez Street, Cesar Chavez Drive, or Cesar Chavez Avenue, not just an honorary memorial way. That is what we work for, that is what we strive for. And we will continue that work, and we will change it. We will change it with your support. El pueblo se tiene que unir para cambiar el nombre de una calle para honrar a Cesar Chavez, porque solo uno no se puede. Y hemos visto que cuando los líderes venden el proceso para engrandecer sus bolsas, el pueblo pierde. Pero si el pueblo se puede educar, como dijimos, Cesar Chavez always said, once the people is educated, you cannot uneducate them. So, within the following months, my job will be to educate the people as to a renaming process to get a street renamed for Cesar Chavez. Not just an honorary tag, but to change a street name to honor Cesar Chavez. And it will take all of us being educated that with today's process, there is no way that Commerce Street will ever be named for Cesar Chavez, because that effort has been sold out. And that is why I am here on the other side, to tell all the people the truth. And sometimes we pay a price for lighting the torch of truth. This is the price. But one day, hopefully, all those people, those good people that are listening to the false prophets and the false leaders, will be over here on this side with you, that are sitting here today listening to these words. Cesar Chavez was not a god, not a demigod either, or a person that wanted accolades or honors bestowed upon him. But I believe he deserves them for the work he did for the poor, for the humble man he was. That we actually get a street renamed for him and do not just allow it to be used as a sham to enrich some people, to enrich those that do not deserve it. So that's why I'm here, letting you know that we have that right to work, to actually change the name of the street to honor a humble labor leader that fought against contamination in the fields, that fought for contamination of the waters and of the foods of the poor people. That is what we want. And we will have it. We will not stop until we name a street in honor for Cesar Chavez here in San Antonio. It is a travesty that we are the majority, and yet we allow a few to steal that effort. A few that steal the effort and lie to us and say that they are continuing to fight to rename a street, when that is not the truth. The truth is, the ordinance that is in place today denies us that right. The ordinance that was negotiated in 1999 denies us the right to change Commerce Street to Cesar Chavez Avenue. But we will continue to fight, and we will get a street renamed for Cesar Chavez. But we will change it being truthful to one another, and not lying and not taking money in backdoor deals. Backroom deals is a thing of the past. We will work in the light, we will work in openness, and we will change a street, if not Commerce Street, another street significant to us. That we do not accept anything that they give us, but something that we demand. And it will be a significant street, and we will work for that process. We will rename a street in the name of Cesar Chavez. We know that this is going on throughout the nation. Austin has one. El Paso has one. Statues. All these things to honor Cesar Chavez that we do not have. We just have the march. And that is good, because it brings all of us out together to proclaim against injustice and to march together. But the leadership has sold you out. The leadership that you follow has sold you out. And that is what I'm here to tell you, that we will put together a true effort to honor Cesar Chavez with a street renaming. Not just an empty promise, but something of value. Truth has value. Not all people want to hear it, but it has value. Cesar Chavez, I believe, did not stand for lies. Cesar Chavez did not believe in selling out people's dreams. Cesar Chavez believed for hard work, for truth, and perseverance. And we will persevere. We will get a street renamed for Cesar Chavez.